More proof the housing market is at crash risk. Hey everybody, Scott Walters, buckle up, strap in. We got a hard-hitting, pull no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows or sunshine. I'm just going to give it to you and give it to you straight. We got a good one to unpackage today. Welcome to the show. I hope everybody's doing great. So let's jump back on the real estate merry-go-round, examine the good, the bad, and maybe a little bit of the ugly.
No, Scott, not the ugly. Only examine rainbows and sunshine and adjustable rate mortgages.
No. Somebody's got to read between the lines. And look, between the economic cracks, we've got some economic cracks to look through today, courtesy of our good fuzzy friends over at Lennar. One of, if not the biggest home builder in America. And when you see this happening, this is nothing less of shocking. Shocking for me as a real estate guy. Love real estate, own real estate, took a hit in the last real estate bubble, don't want to do it again. And this one, buying at the height of the biggest bubble ever artificially produced in human history. No, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Now, stick with the channel. If you're new, get subscribed. What we're going to look at today is an email sent in from a subscriber. And they've subscribed apparently to Lennar's email list. And they're getting spammed left and right. And what they're resorting to is nothing less than shocking. So like I said, we're going to look at properties the right way and the wrong way. That's my commitment to you guys as a real estate guy. I'm willing to put you on the sidelines. I'm willing to earn your business later if that's what it takes. I'm willing to put your needs before my own. I'm willing, even as a sales guy, to let you know this real estate market exhibited bubble behavior. And anytime the market exhibits bubble behavior, you've got to put some degree of crash risk. If somebody's telling you, especially a realtor, no crash risk here, don't walk. Run. Run as fast as you can. And I saw those real estate agents. Why you ask? Of course, I'm going to tell you. Because I'm a real estate agent. And I've done so many open houses. I've been helping people all over America buy and sell. And, you know, when these real estate agents drank the Kool-Aid, I'm sorry. And I felt like I was basically in an episode of The Twilight Zone. Like, am I the only one that sees real estate bubble here? And of course they did, but our sales training trains us to look at everything but bubble behavior and explain away these things. Oh, the loan strength is better, and oh, people have money and are well employed, the unemployed, whatever. It doesn't matter. When you have almost 50% appreciation rate overnight, that's dangerous. One pinprick away from a flash crash. Black swan event. And we already see, I've already reported, like I said, I was about to say, if you're new, get subscribed. Jump on board. I mean, this is the time to get centered and surrounded with like-minded people where iron can sharpen iron. We're going to sharpen some iron today. And look at what's going on. What if these big home builders are resorting to these types of tactics? It's not good. Now, I've told you this before. Anybody that buys in these pop-up developments that were built during the crisis, everybody that's bought in there are bubble buyers. So if and when there's a downturn and homes start to go into foreclosure, this is where they start. Why ask? Of course, I'm going to tell you, because these are the homes where everybody in the development, if you bought somewhere that was pre-crisis and people bought years and years and years ago, you're not going to see the whole street with for sale signs on. You'll see people that bought at the bubble, they're already running for the exits. Now, what are you going to do if you're a builder and you've slated construction prior to the downturn and now you're stuck with all this inventory? It's panic time. It's off these houses at losses. Your projected earnings are gone. Your stock values are in the toilet, or they're about to be. It's time to they're not interested in protecting you. They're interested in protecting their stockholders. Don't believe me? Let's jump over and see what Lennar is up to. Then we'll meet back here and wrap it up. Let's get started. All right, friends, buckle up, strap in, roll up your windows, lock your doors as we unpackage another barn burner. This one courtesy of one of our subscribers and a Lennar email they're receiving. Let's go ahead and unpackage this one. And here you go. It says, our best deals start now. Summer super deals. Wow, sounds like my local Toyota dealership. My goodness, I just saw an advertisement for 4th of July where we're saying that was their best sales event of the year. I guess they were wrong. This summer one is actually going to be better. They're stepping it up a notch. Let's go ahead and unpackage what they're selling. Here you go. They're throwing us a picture of a staged home that's not even the home that you'll be buying. That's just basically clickbait to get you over to the development, into the sales office where they got you in the palm of their hand. Oh, it gets better or worse, depending on how you look at it. Take advantage of a promotional 7.6 ARM rate. Wow, with $5,000 towards closing and up to $62,000 in price reductions. Actually, what they're selling here, friends, is a balloon payment teaser rate mortgage. This will require to be refinanced. This is a bad loan for the majority of people. They're doing anything they can just to get your monthly payment low, to get you to bite. Not good. And always my favorite, the sales agents. And as much as I love real estate agents, I feel a little bit bad for these sales agents stuck on some bubble buying FOMO factory. Push them at any cost, give them a teaser rate, whatever, just get them down to the office. Sales team, this is tricky stuff. I think you guys get the gist of it. Let's jump back to the studio and wrap this one up. All right, friends, welcome back. And there you go. The most shocking, I mean, this thing has shocking written all over it for me. Maybe it's just because I love real estate and I work in real estate and I've seen this movie before, a version of it. I mean, this is 2008 2.0, in my opinion. The 2008 was almost a warm-up compared to this. Why? Of course I'm going to tell you, because we didn't have 50% appreciation rates in less than 4 years in that one. Now, what we did have, and one of the biggest causes, and I know is a lot of it was blamed on predatory lending. Well, this is in fact close to it. Why? Of course I'm going to tell you. These are adjustable rate mortgages. So let's say you buy one of these homes and you get one of these ARM mortgages and it goes adjustable on you. Your payment goes up. So then you're forced to refinance or pay off the balance of that loan. Most people can't do that. Definitely if your house is no longer worth what you paid. What bank's going to loan money or refinance you if the asset is no longer capable of covering the loan on the property? They won't. But it gets better or worse, depending on how you look at it. Not only are they offering these teaser rates, basically are what they are, and that's what they did in 2008, offered these teaser rates. It was the adjustable rate mortgage, ARM mortgages. That's what they did. And we're doing it again. Clearly, I just showed you in black and white. The proof is in the pudding. But this time, not only we're offering $5,000 credit towards closing, so we wouldn't have that in 2008. We're also offering price reductions up to $60,000 or whatever it was, and a reduced price. We weren't offering that in 2008. This is the three-headed monster out of its cage. This is serious stuff, friends. Serious. And I'll tell you what's the FOMO factory sales team. These people sit in a basically a model home, a sales office, waiting for people to come in. What do you think their management is telling and training these salespeople to do? Just get them to the sales office. And these emails, once they get there, oh yes, sorry, sir, that model just sold. But we do have the adjustable rate mortgage for you, and we can give you $2,000 towards closing, and we'll give you some free laminate flooring or vinyl plank flooring. How about that? Maybe some AstroTurf. I'll talk to hold on. I'm going to go talk. It's like a car lot. You ever bought a car? They're like, hold on, let me go talk to my manager. I sold cars. So long-time salesman. I've sold it all. And I sold for one of the biggest dealerships in California. Horrible. Well, let me go talk to my manager. Let me see. I'm going to see what I can do right now. I'm going to see if I can get you that upgrade. Oh, we're really close right now, really close. I can get you one of those tire upgrades. So you just have to come, whatever the case may be. That wasn't a tire, but you get it. I mean, that's what they do. Just leave the office, come back. They know. So their job is to get you to the sales office. And I feel a little bummed for these real estate agents that took jobs at these FOMO factories, because they're probably working on a salary, maybe some incentives, but not straight commissions like me. I purely commissioned. If I don't sell, I don't get paid. When you work at these sales offices, if they don't sell, their employer is required to pay them some form of payment just from manning a desk. We don't get that. So I feel a little bit bad for these sales agents out there. Now, in the height of the crisis, it was great. And if you're still in an area that's got people funneling in, and there's still people, especially first-time home buyers that have never lived through 2008, that have never lived through a boom-bust cycle. Plus, once I know as a trained salesman, trained in psychology of sales, psychology of people, once you make up your mind to buy, you're buying. So I may as well help you, because if you're going to buy, I don't want you to fall in the lap of an agent that's just trying to get you into the office. I'm going to say, hey, we're going to look at this property. We're going to see what's its rent range. How much is our payment? We need a 30-year fix. We don't need a teaser rate, adjustable rate mortgage. That's walking you off a cliff. I don't want to see that happen to you. And final thoughts that come to you as a friend, as a content creator, as a real estate guy that wants to see you not only win in real estate, win in life. Understand the waters you're swimming in now. They're shark infested. Lennar and all the other builders and anybody that's building right now in the height of the biggest bubble in history. Welcome to the swimming pool. I just showed you a property, an email today of properties where they're offering adjustable rate mortgages, balloon payment mortgages, teaser rate mortgages, and offering price cuts and incentives on top of that, anything to get you down to that development. And once you get there, I doubt they're offering everything they've advertised. They're probably offering some, but probably not all. And if they are, it's some lot that's stuck on the market that nobody wants. That's another thing. It's on select homes, and it doesn't even matter. My advice, and I'd never suggest anybody do anything that I'm not doing or willing to do myself. Insulate yourself the best of your ability. Understand the waters you're swimming in. Kick the tires, shake the trees, test these people with offers. Don't fall in love with anything. The second you fall in love with something, they gotcha. And that's what these FOMO factories are designed to do. They're staged to perfection with furnishings and color schemes and finishes. And then you fall in love with a model unit that's not even the unit. When you get yours, it doesn't even look anything like it unless you're willing to pay for it. You need somebody that's going to go in there and be a ninja and test these people. Why, you ask? Of course, I'm going to tell you. Because if this one doesn't stick, the next one just might. Inventory is flooding in. In the meantime, I'll be here to blow the lid off it every step of the way because it's not only what we need, it's in fact what we deserve. If you appreciate the content, I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Social media links in the description of this video if you'd like to contact me there, along with links to channels I've appeared on I think you might enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, you're going to love the next video, and there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. If you need help buying or selling real estate here in America, biggest network of top-rated agents in the nation ready to assist you. It would be our honor and a privilege to do so. Email in the description for you as well. As always, thank you for your time. Please go make it count today. God bless. I'll see you on the next video.